Okay, thank you all for coming and braving the weather, which is good at the moment. But welcome to Gulf Harbour Yacht Club. I am John Weston. I know some of you, others I don't, but I'm the recently elected Commodore of the club, so I get to talk to you and nobody else does. Okay. The reason we're here obviously is Barts Bash, but I'm going to hand that explanation to Amy, who is our event manager, and she's worked hard to put this all together, and I'm sure we're going to have a fantastic day. So, Amy, I'll leave it to you.
Thank you. Thanks for all coming on down. What is Barts Bash? Well, Barts Bash is first and foremost a celebration of Andrew Simpson, who was the America's Cup sailor who tragically died last year. But it's also a celebration of sailing and getting out on the water and sharing our passion for sailing. So it's great to have so many people and so many different fleets involved. So I thank you for that. Now, our race officer John will be explaining to you what's happening on the water, but just a bit about what's happening during the day. The ladies in the kitchen will be making food all day, breakfast until probably about 10. There'll be lunches and there'll be food afterwards. There'll also be food by Wentworth Sailing Club on the barbecue outside. That's a sausage sizzle. We will have a massive sort of celebration of the event at 4:30, following all the racing on the water. So if you can come along to that, there should be lots of spot prizes, a few prizes for first across the water, and if we can get some results formulated, we might try and work something out with that as well. A little bit of housekeeping. We've got the toilets, if you haven't found them already, are just over here.
For today. First thing I'd like to point out, if you have a look at the board over there, a lot of the keel boats wanted 2 races, so we're going to race the first one of those. The warning signal for them will be at 10:55. Looking at the direction of the wind we've got, which is the west, I'm just hoping it might actually swing round further to the south, but we won't know until we actually get out on the water to find out exactly where it is. The keel boats will in fact actually start on the normal start line, which you will see in the diagram of course races for dinghies. That's your start line, and for those of you that don't know the course, it will probably be course 1, which goes down to the Long Bay Northern Marine Marker, the Long Bay Southern Marine Marker, and then the Auckland Harbour Board Racing Buoy, which is right out in the middle of the Gulf out here, right on the edge of the no anchoring zone, and then you come back to the finish, which will be at the aft end of Olympus, and the mark, your finish pin mark, will be a yellow cylinder. So we'll run one race for you, which the warning signal will be at 10:55, and then the next race we'll have will be the Barts Bash at 1:55, just before 2 o'clock. And we need to run these races after 2 o'clock because the requirements of Barts Bash is that it's run between the hours of 0 Greenwich Mean Time and midnight Greenwich Mean Time, and we're sort of aiming to be the first in the world to actually get the first race underway, which might be quite fun. The order that we're going to have is for both this morning and this afternoon is again on the board there. We'll put keel boats first, and your class flag will be white. They will be followed by the Flying 15s, then the Zephyrs, of which we've got quite a number, and then the rest will all be together, and I'm not quite sure exactly what the rest is. There's a whole mixture there, but we'll send you all around the same course. On this diagram we've got a small inner course, but it's likely we probably won't be using that, but it depends on exactly who fronts up. You done?
Yeah.
What's it called? But I don't think Sean and them will be down during the day.